Yes, a very good evening to all our viewers. My name is Derek Katwe, and I'm here with a colleague.
Called Chisache Moses.
Yes.
Most people call me Mosh.
Mosh.
Yeah.
That's a cool one, don't you all agree? Basically, this evening we are here to tackle a few issues, that are basic concepts of life. And so we want you to help us dissect Mosh. I want you to get us a relationship between how young people pursue work, and how that relates to a good life at the end of the day. Do you think that young people are putting in that which it takes, for them to actually eventually live those things that they actually dream of at the end of the day?
I think I would start by saying work and life
Yes.
are two different things.
Okay.
You would have to define what is work in your perspective
Okay.
and what is life in someone else's perspective.
Yes.
So at times it's not really about what we say. It's people who agree with us see life. So for youth, I think work is work.
Okay.
It's waking up in the morning, go and do something and work.
And get paid at the end of the
Get paid
day.
at the end of the day or at the end of the week or at the end of the month, whatever
right.
it is. Then life, the only time youth call life is when it's good. If things are bad, that's not life.
That's not if it pleases
So,
them.
Yeah. It pleases them. It pleases their ego.
Yeah.
That's important for
Yeah.
youth.
Okay.
We like looking good.
Okay.
We like to be seen.
Right.
So that's when we consider actually
That we are living life.
living life. So, but I wouldn't agree that youth will put enough into work. We like good more than how we work. With experience, you'd find a person who drives a very nice car
Okay.
and he actually has issues with rent. So when I look at such a person, they are living good, but that's not working hard and smart. So I don't know if you agree, but I think living a good life is you being comfortable, even mentally.
Even mentally. So from what I am trying to get from your submission, are you telling me that we are having a generation of youth that are more bothered about what the people around them perceive of them, what people actually are likely to think they are at, than what they actually are living?
Yeah. I would say that because we worry a lot about what people see. So we work for what they see,
and not exactly
not
that.
what we should do.
Oh.
Yet we're in a phase, you find a youth trying to drive a car, a 40-year-old, 50-year-old man. He is driving, not should.
Is driving.
Some youth are rich.
Yeah.
Yes,
True.
they can drive these cars because they can afford them.
Yeah.
But you find one who actually can't, but they want to do this. So I wouldn't say we are living the right way. Even those who are actually humble, hardworking and everything, the youth element takes up. The youth bit comes in, takes over.
I know.
You want to be the smart guy, but somehow you make a wrong move.
Yeah, you want to look cool and impress the ladies
Impress
and
the
stuff
ladies
like that.
and all of that.
Yeah.
And when you say the ladies, that's another thing now.
You mean that's supposed to be a topic for
That's
another day?
topic because nowadays, you're broke, you don't have the good girls.
That's it, my brother.
The good girls are for the guys who have the money.
Yeah.
Those days it was the looks, but now
It's about the money.
it's about the money. So at times you might act that you have the money, yet you actually don't. Some people look the money,
and they actually don't have it.
yes, so they keep up the act, then they fail at their work
At
goals
the end.
of the day. So strongly I would say we need actually to inform, educate the youth and look at the major goals. The good life can come later. What we call good.
Yes.
Because actually having a job and living life in your range is actually living a life.
Yes.
However small it is.
Correct.
So live a small one so that you live a bigger one later. Don't live a bigger one and
actually trying to live a big one, and then you crumble at
You
the end
cram
of
at
the
the
day.
end, you actually end up not having a life.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've.
Yeah, I think that it makes all the sense in the world, because I'm thinking to myself, you know, they make the wrong decisions, you know, trying to impress, you know, and all that, you know, this is how I want to be seen, this is how I actually want to be perceived. And when things go bad, because they are bound to, for me it's more like life is more like a game, you know. Let's look at a chess, for example, a chess game.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a terrible opening, chances are really very minimal that you're going to repair that in your middle game, and you're likely to lose.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm thinking like, you know, if we don't make the right decisions as the young people, you know, if you really try to live life not for ourselves but for people out there, you know, trying to make the wrong decisions and stuff like that, once it crumbles, I'm thinking this is something that sometimes we are not able to put up with.
Yeah,
I think these are matters that at the end of the day you know, go ahead and crush the people mentally. They crush these young people mentally. The thing that sends us now into different waves of different problems altogether.
Yeah.
So you're going to look at depressions, you know, things like anxiety and stuff like that, and you know, things like, you know, getting on drugs to try and cope. You know, someone, you know, once thought they could afford this and that, and things really never worked out, and they're thinking, you know, what did I do wrong? You know, what is wrong with me? And they're trying to cope and all that. Yeah, so to all the young people out there, I think we should advise them to take things step by step. You know, the good things eventually come.
I think then we should learn with mistakes.
Yeah,
We don't have to be the victims. Let's see our friends.
yeah,
If each time we need to be the victims, then I think we can skip a few phases.
that's right. That's right.
If you hit the wall, I shouldn't hit the wall. I'll be
That's
like,
correct, because you
leave
will
the
have known there is actually a
Yeah,
war there.
So I think they should see the more exposed people. Exposure is important.
That's right.
Some people hit the walls because they don't know what they're doing exactly. They don't know what is driving them.
Right.
So
They need to
should
learn
learn
from other people's
other people's
experiences.
and put themselves out there to actually learn and see these mistakes.
Right.
Yeah.
That is very, very accurate. Now, I believe this has been a very productive discussion, and we hope to see you guys in a different sharing. Otherwise, thank you so much.